Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to play the new weapon on the Paladin. It's called the Harbinger of Justice. He has the Hammer of Justice where he throws a hammer, pierces enemies, deals X amount of damage, and it also returns. Damage is multiplied by 3 on critical strikes. So it shoots out, comes back to you, deals damage, and also damage is multiplied by 3 on critical strikes, which is fantastic because a lot of the skills are dazed or confused or disorientate, so there's going to be a lot of crits happening. Runes, we are looking at Weapon Expert, Dash Mastery, Sure-Footed, Generalist, and Purity. Now, I'll go for Purity because we are only going to be playing a holy build, so that would be Dazed, Disorientated, and Brittle. Maybe confused, but I don't think there is anything confused with the skills that I choose. So we've got Disorientated from Penance, which is one of the new skills. Penance works very similar to, let's say, Severe Cold. Like Chain Lightning and skills like that, where it just bounces to X amount of targets, causing Disorientate, which increases the critical strike chance by X amount and the amount of critical damage taken by X amount. So it jumps to 8 targets, and they also get affected by disorientated. What we do want here is probably our exposed weakness. We don't need it. I have tried this before, so it's not necessary to get exposed weakness, but it is very nice to get it. So we're going to start off with Merciless. And again, we've got ourselves something like Heroic Strike, which causes Confused. That reduces the target's chance to hit by X amount. There's also a chance that they will take X amount of damage. And the total damage taken is the sum of the value of all stacks of Confused. So very strong. We won't be keeping it. It's not really part of what we had in mind. We are looking for Beacon of Light because it actually got buffed. Its range got increased by 40%. And I believe its damage was also increased. So we will take a look at that as well. And then we're going to go for all the other skills. The holy skills, obviously, being the Paladin, one of the best holy skills in the game right now. I would have to say our Exorcism, as well as our Brittle, so the Light Beam. So we will be grabbing those two skills. Exorcism for the heal, and the Light Beam for the Brittle. So two very, very strong skills, and obviously two very, very nice skills for us to grab. So there's Light Beam. We can banish this damage. We'll go for more damage. We can grab Smite for now, but it will be replaced with Exorcism. So we don't really want to level it up too much. We could keep Smart, it is another heal. Helps with the Purity as well because it has no negative effects, but we do want Beacon of Light and we do want Exorcism instead. Alright, so we're going to go crit. I don't know why this game is giving me... There's nothing holy about any of this. There we go. That was close. Alright, let's banish you. We'll go there, and some crit. Alright, perfect. So we can't grab any of the other debuffs. We are playing Purity, so we cannot go for Doom, Burn, Poison, even Slow doesn't work here. So there's no Fragility here, nothing like that. We are just playing with Brittle, which is more than enough to deal with everything that will be spawned. So let's go deal with this tower while we level up as well. We're going to deal with damage for Penance, seems like a good idea. Area of Effects, fantastic. Reduced damage taken, there's Exorcism. Multicast Penance is fantastic, and some more life. So we do want to, we could maybe go Might, but we do have Heroic Strike. Otherwise we could replace Heroic Strike with Smart. So that is another option. But I think that us going for what we have right now seems to be pretty decent. confused on enemies is really, really nice to have. So having more than one source of confused is very good. But we'll see how the first boss fight goes. If it doesn't go fast enough, then it means that we're lacking something somewhere damage-wise. So we do need to take that into consideration as well. Ow. At least having a heal is really nice, so you can always just run around and heal back off of all the normal enemies. Also, there have been talks about light beam and brittle, so magic missile and light beam currently having issues. So people are saying that the brittle isn't stacking properly or something or other. I haven't really taken notice of it, but I'm sure you guys will probably take note of it if you pay more attention to the not dying factor and more on the boss's HP. Obviously I can't really look at their HP, because if I do, I'm not looking at the red circles by my feet. So just something for you to maybe take note of. You'll be able to probably see it a lot better than me. Alright, so let's go for area of effect. We can go for more crit multi here. I think we'll keep heroic strike for now. So cast frequency, damage, area of effect, some movement speed. Damage. We have to take it. You have to take Swift, guys. If you see Swift in your shop, that's your number one priority. If you don't take that, then you know you don't want to pass the stage. Just a known fact, if you don't want to win, then don't take Swift. Probably the best upgrade in the game for any character, any skill, anything. Another dash is the best skill that you can pick up, best passive. Alright, so we got 5 more level ups. Let's go for damage on penance, damage on beacon of light, light beam damage. Now, penance is good for... We'll just go more damage. It doesn't really... Oh, look at that. Damage for holy. I think we have quite a lot of area of effect already on our exorcism, so we could focus on more damage. If you're playing chaos skills, then you know damage is probably 1,000 times better than anything else you can get, because the damage of the negative effects that they roll is based off of the damage the skill does. Does that make sense? So the more damage the skill does, the more damage the negative effects they apply do as well. We actually have such a terrible boss rotation here. Ow, 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 we're getting knocked around there. Not cool. Like I can't get close enough to the bosses for long enough. Wait, I got 7 level ups. Maybe something over here is going to help me. Area of effect. Multicast beacon of light's very good. How much crit chance? Ugh. Okay, we'll go more area of effect. Damage. Another swift. Okay, we can permanently dodge now. which is funny. Just means if I wanted to, I could just keep doing this the entire game and I will be invincible. The only time I would die is if I got caught on something. Alright, we already have the next bunch of bosses. We're gonna run away because we got the Chaos Bringer spewing his bombs in our face there. We got a Fallen Knight spinning. There is a lot of effects over here. Don't even know what hit us so hard there. This is very interesting. These bosses are very, very irritating. Oh, we had Templar's Verdict last time. Okay. I was wondering what Heroic Strike was different, because I have done this before. I need to test the builds that I like to try, guys. You know, I don't just like run into a game and be like, hey, that's a cool idea, let's make a video on it. No, I do have to try and test it to make sure it is viable first. And what we did is we actually had Templar's Verdict, so if I see it again I will replace Heroic Strike, because we do have Beacon of Light for the confusion already, so we don't need to have the Heroic Strike. Templar's Verdict for the damage is probably a lot better, so let's hope we get it again. There we go, look at that, just gotta ask. Ask and you shall receive. Whoa, he was fast. Why is he so fast? We're killing everything but the bosses. Maybe I need to just start focusing them now. But dude, look at this. Look at this car. Okay, he will die now at least. Like die, like just go away. Holy moly. What is going on here? Let's destroy these towers. Okay, one gone. Kill this Void Hunter. I think a problem I'm having is I'm not, like, the brittle isn't doing enough. So therefore everything else, the damage isn't enough. I don't know. I mean, everything's nearly dead. Well, 3 of them are nearly dead. So that's good at least. The Ass Incarnation and Chaos Bringer are really too difficult bosses to deal with. I think we're actually on the point where we have so many bosses that are spawning right now because we're just not killing everything fast enough. So we're permanently going to have 5 bosses up at once right now. Be okay if I can keep rotating around them like this. I think we found a decent spot over here. There we go, we've killed enough, but there's the next rotation of bosses. But I have found a comfortable spot right now, so we are okay. There is no fallen knight, so we don't have to worry about running away at least. So we can do consistent damage at least. If we don't get caught on nonsense. Oh man, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it would have been. Alright, so we can go multicast. More damage, I mean crit. And we can't actually use any of these, so... Banish one, we don't have any more banishes or rerolls, so if we find another one, we're actually in a very bad spot. If we get another upgrade like that, where it gives us 3 debuff, or the synergy upgrades. I think the problem we're facing is we don't have enough multicast for the brittle. So it's really not pulling its weight anymore. Every time we kill a boss, another one spawning. So we just killed one and another prophetess spawns. I guess as long as it's not a fallen knight, we'll be safe. Oh man. This is unnecessarily difficult for some reason. Let's get rid of these towers. Oh my goodness, we just took so much damage there. Oh, we are just not getting our cooldown reduction for Light Beam. Alright, these are the last 5 bosses though, so we're in a good place, I guess. It's taken us a lot longer than we really would have wanted. We could have gone something else, but again, we were playing a holy only build, so we can't really go any of the other skills. We've nearly got a boss down somewhere. I do want to just get rid of these towers because we have so many of them up. I guess we can just focus the bosses. The Chaos Bringer's nearly dead. If we can focus the stupid Fallen Knight, that would be great as well. At least we can heal. We haven't lost any lives. So I think Exorcism has really saved us this round. We're gonna stay just outside of his range so that we can deal maximum amounts of damage to him, because he's also one of the irritating ones. We need to try and kill him as quickly as possible. There he is, spinning again. He is nearly dead though, so that's fine. Let him spin. There we go, he's dead. Ooh, that was a close one. Good reflexes over there. We've got a Paladin over there. I am the only Paladin allowed to be alive. Alright, we can finally get closer to these other bosses. So this will go a lot quicker now. But this was hectic for absolutely no reason whatsoever, except for Brittle being broken. Oh, there's another Void Hunter. Let's go. Okay, we got 4 more levels. Whew, this has been hectic, guys. This is probably my most hectic Curse 7 run I've ever had. This is more hectic than when I did the Pyromancer. And that was a hectic one. Like, we hardly had damage. And this is supposed to, you know, Holy is supposed to be amazing. But for some reason, we just, I don't know. Maybe there's a bug with Light Beam, or just its type of, maybe there's a bug with certain skills right now. Because I don't know what is going on, but we just can't seem to do the damage we're supposed to be doing. We'll see what skill did the most damage. If it's something that maybe it was us moving too much, then that would make sense. So like if it was the Hammer of Justice that did the most amount of damage, then it must have been my aiming that was off. But I mean, you can see it's taking us forever just to do damage to him. Alright, so dead. Finally, we finished it. This was a Holy only run, so we only really had Confused, Brittle, and Disorientate. Very hectic. Not for the weak or faint-hearted. 47 million damage on Hammer of Justice. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was a hectic one. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.